Right, here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, back in for round 2 of Nations Online Qualifiers. So let's get into it. Given that we've got just about 25 minutes until liftoff for the 5 o'clock slot. So let's get in and do some last minute practice as always, as we do on these kind of things. So do believe we can go straight in. I've had a little bit of practice at dinner time, not much though, but we have had a bit of a go today already, just to get a bit more used to the Honda RA. Got ourselves a 53.8, which wasn't too bad. So we'll do some practice, go into Nations, see how it goes, and then we've got the one at 7 o'clock, just in case this one doesn't quite go according to plan. Now, we did take the later option on Wednesday, and that turned out to be a pretty good move. So we'll see how we go today with this one. But if we do get a good result in the first one, we may be inclined to take the points. But we'll see how we do. As ever, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, let's do some practice. So yeah, I've been on today already doing some practice, and we've sort of got there in the Honda RA. So I'm hoping, as I'm sure we all are, for a pretty good race. So see how we get on. Hello M1M, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, like, drop, yeah, cheers for that. Do appreciate it. Likewise, do appreciate the good luck as well with the Nations. We'll see how we do. See it. Oh, hold on to that. Just be braking zone a bit on that. I've got 20 minutes until we're going in. More like it now. Quickly pause, yeah, back into it now. We had a good run on it yesterday as well at the end of the stream last night, so we've got the gist of it of sorts in the Honda R8. Another good one that we're going to do here. That's it, getting up to speed. Oops, make it into the first corner. Again, we'll catch the stream later. Yeah, no worries, everyone. Thanks for popping in. Podium. Now we'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. I'll catch you later. Definitely, the bus stop here is definitely our biggest weakness on Watkins Glen. Get that bit right, we could probably go a bit quicker, but it's getting it right, is the thing. Good timing that to finish this lap and then go into the lobby. So we'll do that. Good timing, as we say. So we'll do that. Again, we've got a livery on the Honda R8. We'll have a quick look at it, like on Wednesday. So, we had a bit of a retro style thing on the Toyota GT1 on Wednesday. So today, what I thought I'd do, so today we've gone for a bit more retro-y. We've gone for John Surtees livery today on the Honda R8. I'm not sure, but I think this was one of the liveries back in F1 in the 1960s. So we've gone for a bit of an F1 retro style livery on the Honda R8. You got the nice Firestone stickers down there, even though we're running Michelin tyres, but there you go. Got the Firestone stickers there, John Surtees, there he is on there with the Champion, Ferodo on there as well. Shell, that's a very retro Shell badge on there. Got the nice Honda logo on there. Around the back of the car. I think it's the same on this side as well. Yeah, so Honda, Shell, Ferodo. Firestone, again, we're running Michelin tyres, but I can't really do much about that. The Japanese flag on front of the car as well is there. And the number 7, I'm not quite sure about the number 7, whether it was the actual number of the car, but yeah, bit of more retroness going on. The John Surtees Honda livery that we've got on the Honda AERO. I'd like to get some liveries on these cars for things like Nations. We use any old classics. Always nice to get some classic liveries out and put them on the cars for the occasion. So we'll go to practice then, and we'll carry on warming up for the main event. And if you have just joined us, welcome into the stream. Nice to see. Hope you're doing well. Do us a favour, pop a like on the like button there. Very much appreciated. Likewise, if you're new, do feel free to subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams, dailies, weeklies, GTWS and more. All support on the channel is, as always, very much appreciated. We've got 11 minutes. So going in what it is, but not really. Oh, just about. Do like the Honda R8, it is a nice retro car on GT7. It's got a nice nice gearbox, retro stick shifting gearbox, none of this automatic stuff that we get nowadays. Very, very basic car compared with what the F1 cars are like today. The Honda R8. Oh, just jumped over the curb bit there. Can't just do that in the race. We've got 8 minutes left. Just a bit on there, first corner. Just follow it up this hill. 6th gear shift, just as that hutch there where the marshals are on the right hand side leaves the screen, I find. It's alright, it's about there now. 54s. It's pretty good. I did a 53.8 earlier, but I'm quite happy with doing 54s in practice now. Before we go in, we're about very similar to where we were earlier. 10.1. That'll do, 54 flat. Hello Smokey, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you, hope you're doing well. Yeah, cheers for the GL, do appreciate it. And as always, have fun. Have fun in the Honda RA, I'm sure we will. Right, maybe do the first little bit again, what we've got left. And send it over this hill. Right, here we go then. Nations in the Honda RA at Watkins Glen. It's quite a short one today. It's only, I think it's only 5 laps. So it is a short one. So we have got again the one at 7, just in case this one doesn't go according to plan. So we're playing here for 263 points, which is not too bad. We're, I think, what we got at the minute, 192. So we've got 192 from Wednesday. So let's try and build on that today. But I think really it's going to be the same as Wednesday. I think the second race on Wednesday of just drive and see what happens. Short race though, 5 laps. Anything can happen in 5 laps. But I am a little bit on the bus stop though, and it's a bit of a smallish thought in the back of the mind that maybe we're going to get in the wrong place at the wrong time at the bus stop. But we need to just focus on the job in hand, which is going to be putting it on the grid. Right, 10 minutes to get this Honda RA on the grid at Watkins Glen. I've got 10 minutes, so not huge urgency about it at the minute with 10 minutes, but see what other guys are doing. Going out now. We'll go now. Right, I've got just under 8 minutes then to put it on the grid. Oh, that's not good, is it? That's going to give us, I think, only one lap looking at the time. It's going to be quite close now. That penalty is going to take this lap away. And it's going to leave us with not much time to do much else. Let's keep up the pace though to get round to try maximise the time that we're going to have after the penalty. Hello Biscuit, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You're in. Are you with Dream? There on the lap. I got space behind us. So we set a 54.9 with on the lap that was deleted. Need to do a bit better than that, really. Right, cold tyres. Yeah, copy. Hello Kuro, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you. You're skipping today. I should be alright. We'll see if it does go that way on. We should be alright. Very close to that barrier. That's going to be another penalty. And that's this lap that's going to be deleted as well. all in all, a bit of a tough qualifying. Not really there in hooking the car up. 1.9 away from P1. We're going to be on the back row. Yeah, cheers, Kuro, for the good luck. Do appreciate it. It is what it is, though. P15 in the qualifying. We had 2 laps deleted for track limit. We're going to have to, well, again, just go for it and see what happens. It worked on Wednesday in Nations at Le Mans in the second slot that we did. It worked out there. Just go for it and see what happens. I was bump into the back. What was they're still running at the front. Still running there. Always the thing in Nations, always put the time down in practice, and then we are where we are in qualifying. I mean, again, even if one of those 2 laps that was deleted counted, I mean, it still wouldn't have been. We may have got maybe off the back row, but I think that's about as good as it was going to get, really. So yeah, 53.2 on P1. Tricky time with it then in qualifying. And at the moment, the current offer on the table is 98 points. So if we are where we are in 5 laps time. Yeah, cheers Biscuit as well for the good luck. Do appreciate it. And yeah, we're just going to have to go for it. We're just going to have to go for it and see what we can do in these 5 laps on the Glen. We just weren't really there in qualifying. It's quite tricky under pressure. You don't get much time. You can't just restart like in practice. If you get a corner wrong, you've got time counting down. That's always against you. It's tough to deliver. And yeah, cold tyres. Yeah, copy that. Cold tyres. So you're saying cold tyres for first 2 laps. Cold tyres for the first 2 laps. Right. There we go. Hello Cheech, welcome into the stream. Yeah, cheers for good luck. Do appreciate it. It's going to be a tall order from where we are. He was up for the sprint, but you can't remember any of it. Now, it should be on YouTube somewhere. Highlights or something. I've not seen it, so I don't know what's happened in the sprint. So rolling start then, so that's going to mean that we're not going to have too much to... Well, at the back anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much of cars that are going to be behind us. Right. Oh, there we are. 9 minutes. That's it. Done. We're done. Oh, yeah, P12. Right, so P12. 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 The offer is at P12, 142 points. Is it deal or no deal on 142 points? With one slot to go at 7 o'clock, and it's 5:30 now. Is it's worth 142 points? We're going to say no deal. I'm going to go again. I think we could go again. Get rid of the penalties in qualifying, and yeah, it's a pretty quick one. This one. So yeah, we've got one at 7. Right, one at 7, which is in an hour and a half. So an hour and a half. Right, I'll do then. Right, I reckon what we'll do in the meantime is we'll go over to America. I'll have a bit of a run on the dailies in America, and then we'll come back over and we'll do the one at 7 in Nations, because I think, yeah, could be a bit better than that. We'll have to see at 7. So do some dailies now and see what's going on. We've got an hour and a half to put in. See what's going on. Now, I do need to do another daily race A. I need a replay from daily race A. So I'm going to do another daily race A to do that. In the Chapter round, I need a replay for the daily races review. So we'll do this one and see where we are after that. And if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know. We're dropping a like on the stream, very much appreciated. And if you do feel free to subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams, dailies, TTs, and more. All support on the channel is, as always, very much appreciated. Let's go in the chaparral for a bit. Got 8 minutes. Quite grippy, this car. We're doing a bit of a reading on the chaparral for the daily races review. Quite a few interesting bits about it, really. It's quite an interesting car. try and get a lap in them. So yeah, apparently one of the first race cars to have a ground effect on it, the Chaparral. So it's got a lot of downforce as well, which is why it sort of sticks to the racetrack as well. And the fans on the back apparently were they were adapted by Brabham. Remember the Brabham fan car in F1? Apparently all the bits around that was adapted from the fans on the back of the Chaparral. Interesting. Hello Kevin, welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. You got 6th. That's good. Really good. 6th. I'll be pleased with that. Carnage, but hilarious. Well, there we go. Carnage, but you got P6. That's it. We're quicker through there on this one. Oh yeah, definitely. It's a lovely attacking. I was going to say that's really good. That the 1 second time penalty. So it's got about 820-ish brake horsepower, this Chaparral thing, and it's got, I think it weighs about 700 kilos or something like that. That's what I was, what I found out about it for the daily races review tomorrow. And I think it also raced as well. Did a bit of there was a tournament called Can-Am back in the day, Can-Am sports car racing that the Chaparral was quite good at. It does do 218 miles an hour. Before the bridge into Ascari, that's better. It gets us through. Just balance the throttle on the way out. Do a second faster. Right, let's try another one. dear, it's not going well, this is it. So we've got 22. About an hour to fill in. Quite get this one done, but well, I could do daily base A all the way up to the next nations. Not really done daily base A as much as we'd wanted to in the week, so do that. Have a bit of a run in the Chaparral 2J70. But it's two very large fans on the back, which, like I said, apparently was the that's where the Brabham fan car in F1 got the idea from. It was adapted from the Chaparral, the fans on the back of the car. So here we are. Right, it's the false start thing, isn't it? So, yeah. It's all very slow, and then all of a sudden it just sort of comes in. There we go. Right, that's it. We're cooking on gas now. Here we go. Oh, blimey. Well, lap 2, oh yeah, doing 6 laps, aren't we? I thought it was 5 for some reason, but it's no, 6 laps. catching the front two, aren't we? Lap 4, and there we are then. Missed the brakes. Well, 1 lap to go, and the shackle out. Well, P2. But I think there could be quite possibly more we could get out of this one, you know. I reckon there could be a little bit there. More to get from this one. We'll work a bit on the lap time, get to grips with the car a little bit more. I'm noticing guys are taking Curva Grande a bit quicker than we are, so get the hang of that. And see what we can do on Daily Race A. We've got 3-star roulette in the US of A for today. That's not too bad then. Right, let's get that for the bit we need it for. Because Daily Race C, 6 and 6:30. Could do Daily Race C. I'll do the Daily Race A. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure there is more we can get out of this. So if we can manage to get to the point where we can really drive on the limit of the Chaparral, I reckon that we could do not too bad on this one. Got like about 40 odd minutes to give it a go. Get back into Nations after that. That's just seen that, Kevin, the Nations race that we did. We're gonna go back into it, I think, a bit like Wednesday. So you need to just get it through there, yeah. This is it. All that practice for 9 minutes. Yep, 9 minutes. I don't know, it's kind of like Usain Bolt practicing for the 100 meters and then literally, what is it? Or what was it? 8-9 seconds. The event's over, but spends literally months and months training for it. Just popped in at 24.2. Well, that was a really bit ambitious there for De La Rosa. Go restart. I want to try and set a lap on this now, but it's quite like the Chaparral. It's different. It's definitely different. I suppose, what was it, 1970? So back in a time where ground effects was just coming in, and cars looking different. Trying to see what worked best, really, what worked aerodynamically, what made them go as fast as possible. Just the first Lesmo there. Door missed braking. That's good luck as well. Yeah, I found third gear in that first corner on the Glen. You can sort of roll it through the corners, so kind of like at Spa where we roll it through the corners. Just roll it round that first corner with the momentum, and then sort of very gradually put the power down as you get sort of halfway round the corner, and then run it out onto the apex. That's a good start to the lap time. I'm going to go in the pit lane. Right, I've got 24.2 on this one so far. I've got 2 minutes of this qualifier left to try and improve it. And see why they put that penalty there to stop the stop you from cutting it too much on De La Roja. Because that cut's worth, well, get it right, half a second I'd say. It's worth a fair bit of time. And then a scar rate sort of around, like, sort of there, put your foot on the power completely. So at full speed, probably say 150-ish for the brake markers for this one, parabolica in the chaparral, and then just guide it around the corner. Trying to take more through there, which I think is one of the things to go quicker. Right, let's have another run in the chaparral then. We've got a 24.2 now, so we are getting a bit quicker on this daily race A. think this one and two more at the most, I reckon. And that'll put us back on for Nations again at, well, put us back on to just a bit of practice beforehand. Right on the grid, on the front row in the Chaparral. With the old Firestone tyres on. And now it's just a nice little drive, and all of a sudden it kicks in and P3's on a right blinder there off the line. And they are surging through the order. Nice and steady-ish for the chicane. Just the way off the start line that you rev the car and then it all just goes quiet for like half a second or so, and then it all starts to come in as the horsepower starts to kick in on the Chaparral. And then you're doing, what, 150 mile an hour before you know it. Oh, wowee. Wowee. Just went on as that. We must have floored it too early out of parabolic there. That's probably what it was. Slipstream. That is a slipstream. Oh, and it's gone again at Curva Grande. That's on you very suddenly, the Chaparral. You come into corners and that's it. It goes on you. Right, 2 laps of this one left then. Try and get through this time without going out. Laps left then, P9, we're 6.3 behind. Right, final lap. P8 now, had a couple of drops now. Yeah, tough car to drive at times, the Chaparral, as we've found out on that one. Need to be a bit aware of it. A lot of power for a car of its time. Right, I reckon we've got time to do another one of these and then go back over to Watkins Glen, warm back up again for the Nations at 7 o'clock. So we'll get back into daily race A. And we'll do Ghost. 24-2 where we are on this one then in a minute. Lost a bit of time there on the parabolica, just a bit late braking. PB 24.1. Try and get a sub 24, that'd be quite nice if we could do that. just about 23.9. That's a penalty. Oh, still more to get on this one, I reckon. There is still more on there. There's more time on the table. Definitely go faster on this one. Getting your chicane right on there. We are down to 23.9 now on daily base A in the Chaparral. So take 3. Try to chuck it off the track this time. Yeah, we've got 23, you've got 22s in here, so could definitely go quicker than 23.9 on this one. So we'll see what happens. As ever, if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream. Very much appreciated. And if you're new and like what you see, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel for more GT7 live streams, daily bases, TTs, and more. All support on the channel is, as always, very much appreciated. And we are in P3 in the Chaparral 2J. 1970, jumping into lobbies, random people lobbies. Imagine it can be, get different races, combos, see what other guys are doing, what cars they're running and stuff. go, take 3. Must have been for going into a scary, that penalty. Let's try and pull away there from P4. So 1 second. Soon make that back up though and check her out. See what the time is with regards to nations, so we can get some practice done before we do the next slot. Halfway through this one. Oh, get through the chicane. Got some space behind us anyway. Right, final lap in the Chaparral for P3. Got a nice little bit of a buffer there to P4. I'll do P3 on that one, which, yeah, takes us quite nicely back round to half an hour before the next Nations, so we can go back over to the main account now, and we'll do some Nations practicing, I reckon. Maybe get a bit more off the lap on practice for Nations. And then on this one, aiming to just get it hooked up more in quali, I think. No penalties in qualifying. I think that is half the battle. It's taking practice and then putting it into qualifying in that different environment. You've got the time limit. You've also got other guys on the track as well to contend with. So wait for this last runner to come in, and then we'll go back over to the main account and we'll do some more practicing for the 7 o'clock Nations. Got 17 seconds. Yeah, cheers for the GGs, Kevin. Do appreciate it, as always. Let's go to back over to Europe again. We'll get that one as well. Thanks for the races, guys, but I am now jetting off back to Europe for the next Nations. Good bit of fun there on daily base A on the Chaparral. It's a good little car. I have to get used to how it handles all of its quirks and whatnot. Just before we leave the US of A, we are, yeah, and we are, yeah, those are fine. Oh, before we do leave, we'll get our price spin. Three-star roulette ticket. What we're going to get from this then? Not too bad. More credits, 10,000. I'll take them. Right, then let's go. Right, let's get back to the main account and let's go into Nations practice. When it comes in, there we go. I was about to say, is it working? It's on its way. Right, here we go. So we'll go into, yeah, we'll go straight into practice because it's got about 25 minutes. Right, so last slot. So it is all or nothing. This is it. What we get from this one is it. So let's get in and do some practice again. It's a bit like Le Mans on Wednesday. That first race was okay, but could have gone better. Same with this one as well. Actually, the driving wasn't too bad. I thought it was alright. I thought I drove it quite well, but just the result. Just get that gear shift at the right time from 5th into 6th. It's a penalty. Oh, that is a bit, that's unlucky that the server going down. But at least it wasn't anything else that happened, like it wasn't your fault or anything. Got 25 minutes, right, so we go. Right, it's 3 minutes until the lobby opens. Braking too late for that corner. Then it centres out, yeah, it centres out too wide, and then we get a penalty because we've gone too wide. Go to the lobby, it's about to open anyway. Go to the into the lobby. Just wait for the lobby to open, and then we'll go in, run through a bit more. And then it's all or nothing at 7. What we get at 7 is going to be the result for the round. Let's get in. Right, let's get some laps done. White line. That's what happens when you touch the white lines on a racetrack on slick tyres. That's what happens. Or is that put again, isn't it? That gets you a 1 second. Annoying that, really, to be fair. That is quite irritating, that penalty there. It's very fine margins. And it gives you 1 full second for doing that. Got 10 minutes though. Try and get it hooked up a bit more. Just gone there on the chicane. That isn't going to go in on the right line. The turn for that corner. Not really getting this hooked up at the moment in the Honda RA. We're just not really doing what we should be, what we were doing before. Got 7 3/4 minutes to try and sort this out, but so far on this one anyway, we're not really getting it there. We're not really hooking it up as we need to be. Seven minutes to go until we go in. It's looking better now. Couple of tenths, well, about the same, not too bad. Right, this will be the last lap for definite. Looking at what time we've got left. It's alright, putting four not too bad laps going in, but it is one of those little bit there going into this one. So, I don't know. Well, the points are gone now from before, so this is it. I don't know, it's a little bit there from at the start of that 15-minute entry period that was just a little bit there. I didn't really feel as if the car was necessarily underneath us as much as it needs to be. But here we are. We are in. Really, practice session of 2 halves. We did do some good laps at the end. We put 4 laps in that were not too bad. So what are we doing in this one? We're doing 264 in this one. So it's another good lobby. So we have 192 points then still from the first one at Le Mans on Wednesday. We do have quite a few points, as we can see, to play for on this one. But, and this is the but, we need to get it hooked up in qualifying. We know what happened last time in qualifying. Got loads of room behind us then, that's good. There's only one, well there's 2 now that have joined behind us, but we should be able then to get enough spacings on this outlap. Going to stay at the track position. 4:44. We'll see how this lap goes. I might back out of it. I'm backing out too close to them. We're slower anyway. Get space. Because I think we're going to need to go quicker than that, I think, because once these guys start putting in the quick laps towards the end of this next 5 minutes, we're going to drop down pretty quick, I reckon. So we're going to have to give it another go. Oh, this one, I was going to say this one's in the bin anyway because of the bit up there on the right-hander. It's going to take out our next lap as well. It's so tricky to get it right on that one lap where you just get everything all hooked up exactly the way you want it on that one lap. I think this is going to be it. We're going to be going 50, whatever it is, 54.4. Can't see us improving it. Not unless we can pull it out the bag. Don't know if this guy's on a lap or not, but if they are, they've just binned it into the barrier. Really don't know about this at all. Oh, I don't know. I do not know. We've got me, car in front, one behind that's finished as well. So 3 have seen the checkered flag, but I'm going to say we dropped down at least 4 places, I reckon. I just don't know about it at all. It's a better quali, but still there was time out there to get. So let's see, countdown. This is it, the agonising wait at the end of the session when you're one of the first to come in and see the checkered flag. You've got to wait for everyone else to set their times, and if they go quicker and you see yourself getting pushed down the order. Although top 6 though doesn't really matter because they're above us anyway, just more we've got behind us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so we can in theory drop 5 positions that would drop us into 13th if that does happen. Although the clock's nearly done and we're not seeing anybody crossing the finish line. And that is it, P8. So we said no to 132, 143, whatever it was, one of those two, and we're looking now at 187 for P8. I've got to get there first. That's the thing about it. Here we go, P8 now. It's one of those, a lot of those guys behind us didn't see the checkered flag. So kind of thinking, we're not entirely sure just how quick they are. They could have been on quicker laps for all we know, and that's the sort of the thing at the minute. All we can do is just go in. Well, here we go, take 2 of Nations, and if you are enjoying the stream, do let me know by dropping a like on the stream, which is very much appreciated. And if you're new and like what you see, then by all means, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, where you can see more GT7 live streams, GTWS, online qualifiers, dailies, weeklies, TTs, and much more. All support on the channel is, as always, very much appreciated. Do appreciate all you guys popping in to the streams that we do on GT7. But this one is a little bit, I don't know. We are where we are, but it's a case of, are we entirely there on merit? That's the question. I think that 1 or 2 questions are going to be answered in this one, I think, on the first couple of laps, but you never know. We do, of course, have the tyre situation from the last one as well. Right. As always, best of luck to anyone else who's doing the Watkins Glen today. Hope that you get what you want out of it and it all goes all right for you. Oh. Come back to you just in just a sec. Well, one of them really, honestly, thought that last corner, I thought that was it. I thought I'd lost it on that last corner. So I've got the heart rate up a little bit on that last corner. In fact, the whole race was literally... Wow. So much concentration for 5 laps. But, well, there we go. That is Nations Round 2. And again, I'll take that result. I'll definitely take that result from that round of Nations there. Well, there we go. That's that one done. Round 2 of Nations in the bag. And yeah, it was it was pretty, one of them. It was a pretty had to concentrate a fair bit on that one. You probably see just really, again, just keeping it on the track, just that concentration of keeping it on the track and trying our very, very best not to chuck it off the track, but just about managed it in the end. So yeah, I'll take P7 from that one again. And again, another good call to say no deal on the first one and go again on the second one. So I'm happy with that. I'm quite pleased with that. So I'll do. Have we got the no? So we should get the third round coming in to here probably at some point. So I think it's what is it? Trial Mountain, third one. I think it is anyway. Trial Mountain for the third round of Nations. When it comes in, I don't know what to do now. It's sort of sat here, sort of coming down a bit from that Nations final corner. I know what we could do. With shall we do that weekly challenge from yesterday? get that done and get the ties for it this time. I think we'll go that in a minute. We'll do that. Hello, Welsh boy. Welcome into the stream. Nice to see you. How you doing? Well, how did the race go? Yeah, not too bad. Just got done. P7, which was again like Wednesday. More than happy to take P7. It was a fair bit of concentration for 5 laps at Watkins Glen. Fair bit of concentration for just short of 10 minutes of driving. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think we've got 190 odd points again, so I will definitely take that to go with what we got from Le Mans on Wednesday. Oh, but yeah, I reckon we could do this last weekly challenge from yesterday. If you were here yesterday and you were watching the weekly challenge on the stream yesterday, you may have seen it didn't quite go to plan. So let's take a look at it and get it done, because it would be nice to do it. So let's get this last weekly challenge done from yesterday. So we'll go in the same car as we did yesterday. And let's take a look at this. Get them sorted out. Right, so we've got the wet tyres now, which is a bit of a clue as to how it went yesterday when we was doing this weekly challenge. Right, 10 laps of Fuji in the Ferrari VGT, and we are doing, yeah, we'll go racing cards again too. Yeah, we're on the racing cards already. Can we enter? Yeah. Your BRs are, oh, it came. Got your BR. It come at 6:30, so decided to go on it, and oh, second. Congrats on that one. That is pretty good. I'd take that, second. And nice that you've got your BR again now as well. So we're going straight in, aren't we? Let's get this weekly challenge done after what happened yesterday. Got a good eye on that weather radar to see what's going on. Excuse me, coming through. There. A bit of a thing again that we've got Le Mans LMP ones mixed in with VGT cars, but there you go. Oops, I'm just can't steer the corner more than that. Fastest Jack as well. Yeah, you've got your VR and second place on Nations. So yeah, I'll be happy with that as well. Still coming down from the from the Nations at the minute, so we're getting that. It's not raining yet. Then it's on lap 3. We saw it flash up there about fuel, and I was like, oh, I'm going to run out of fuel. But rain yesterday, fuel today. Is it raining? Or is it on its way? Is it coming? No. Not changing tyres, just putting fuel in the tank just to keep us going. Right, so no rain. Getting a bit cloudy though, but it's still not raining. Remember on Friday? Yeah, yesterday, Friday, I think I did a 360 on the start finish line when it was with my dry tyres on in the wet. Rain. Have we got any coming in? Not by the look of it. Lots of fuel left in the tank. And I've just dropped it a bit on there. Might be tempted to go on to the, if it stays dry, put on the racing soft tyres, bring it in, I might as well. One lap of fuel remaining. That's going to give us 2 laps of soft tyres as long as it doesn't rain. Unless we can save it. Right, 20%, which is 2, so 10% per lap. Oh yeah, we'll see what the AI does, but I'm saving it as much as we can. We're going to use more the faster we go, though. We could use 4% of fuel on the remainder of this lap. Just go through all the corners in higher gears, so it takes longer to get up to speed. We're using less power, less fuel for that power, but I don't quite think it's going to work. I'm not sure it is. We're down to 11%. It's going to go to 10 in a sec. Right, 10% now, and we've got, yeah, 2 corners and a big long straight to do to get onto lap number 10. Right, it's at 9% now. We're going to have to hit. I'm not quite sure. It's going to go. Right, hang on. Right, set of soft tyres. Absolutely blitzed this last lap on the racing soft tyre. Got cars pitting as well around us. Right, this is a very, very quick splash and dash. Come on, guys. I don't think I'm going to make it, but go. Gonna need 12 seconds. Oh, we shouldn't have made the stop. That's what's done it for us now. Right, we'll have to run it again then. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do this weekly challenge. We've had rain yesterday. Strategy on that one. This next one, it's gonna be it. We are doing this weekly challenge before we leave. So let's go straight back in and run it again. Right, this time I will just go straight onto the soft tyres, I think, and just blitz it. Put the fuel saver on this one and then go for tyres as opposed to fuel at the stops. Bit of that. Trying to rush through the field, that's the issue. Trying to rush through and it's causing traffic jams and whatnot. Yeah, cheers Welsh boy for the GGs. Do appreciate it. Right, rain's coming on this run. Yeah, catch you later, Welsh boy. Thanks for popping in. As always, do appreciate it. Well, it's going to rain. We can go straight from soft tyres to wet. So, cuts out the middleman of going on to another set of soft tyres and another tyre change. So it's going to rain. Chuck it down. Get on with it. Here it comes. Gear there on that one. Right, here it comes. There's the rain on this one then, so it's raining now. Needs to rain enough though for the track to get wet enough for a tyre change. It needs to bucket it down before these racing soft tyres run out, ideally. So we can just go straight onto the wet tyres without another soft tyre change. Lovely. Carry on raining. Sure when to stop. Oh, we have got spray on the track. Right, hang on then. It might be this lap that will go in. Is the track damp enough? That's the thing, to go to the wet tyres. Oh yeah, it is now. Right, be careful on this one then, on this in lap. Oh yeah, the rain's coming down now. I'll get in front, can I get in front? Maybe. Oh, it's going to send us that. Oh. Right, take the penalty, go into the pit lane. If we don't do it on this one, we'll just do it again next week or something. It's not an urgent thing. I just thought we could maybe do it just whilst come down a little bit, unwind a bit from Nations. But if we don't do it, we don't do it. There's no rush to get it done. Oh, I've got inters on now. We don't need to come into the pits again. go, at the chicane. Let's get around this one. All the inters are holding, but not really. Oops, bit of a mistake there. Well, they're pitting and I'm just sort of getting in the way. Let's see if the tyres hold on this time on lap 8 out of 10. and try and stay out the pits if we can. I'm aware we've got no tyres left, but if we can. Just be a little bit cautious with no tyres on the car. Well, I don't really recommend it. I don't recommend driving on no tyres, but can be done. It does mean though that the weekly challenge is done, so we will take that. All of our weeklies are done after yesterday's very minor mishap. Just get some done while we're here. $175,000 credits, and we'll see what the weeklies are next week. $500,000 in the bank. There we go. Just gets the weekly challenges done that were outstanding from yesterday. Right, I reckon then we'll go and get our prize spins and awards and whatnot, and then I reckon we'll start wrapping things up. I think for today it's been another good stream, another good run on the Nations, which I'm pretty pleased with, to take 7th place in Nations on Watkins Glen. Let's see what our prize spin is. More credits. Not many, but more credits nevertheless. 5,000. Let's go into the key. Not too bad. Very gradually building our credits back up again with a couple of bits and bobs here and there on single player. Have we got any new classic cars that I can spend all my credits on? All there is really, isn't there? Right, let's get these. I'll get the Shelby Cobra whilst it's in stock. There we go. That was it, wasn't it? Yep. Right, are there any used cars we can get? Anything new? I've got all these. Nope, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing else, really. Not really. No, I don't think there is. Has the Next Nations? You have a look at that just quick. See if the new Nations rounds come in yet. Oh, here it is. So Nations Round 3 is on Trow Mountain. It is on Trow Mountain, and this will be Wednesday. So the slots are the same as Wednesday, 6, 8, and 10. And what is it? We're doing Trow Mountain in. Oh, looks like that's that'll be good. Different cars to use. So we got the Honda NSX, Toyota Supra, Ferrari F40, Mercedes-Benz, Chevrolet Corvette, Lexus LFA, and some others. That'll be quite good then. We're doing 10 laps on the sports medium tyre. 1 times fuel, 1 times tyre. Well, do tune in for that. We'll be doing that on Wednesday. Streaming that Nations Round 3. So that is pretty good. So we'll do that on Wednesday. But in the meantime, I think we'll wrap up things for today and probably for the week as well. It has been another good stream. Like I say, another good round on Nations at Watkins Glen. Appears to be the thing, doesn't it? We go to the first one and we sort of try it out, if you like. That's the sort of trial run, the first round, and then we go to the second one, and we tend to get the result there, don't we? So we'll see how it goes on Wednesday with the Nations on Trow Mountain and the new dailies next week as well. If you've not seen what they are as of yet, they are on the channel in the community tab. So if you've not seen them, you can go and see what they are if you've not seen them. But in the meantime, we'll wrap things up for today. And like I say, very likely for the week, we'll have a day of rest, I think, tomorrow. But there will be the daily basis review, the weekly video. I'll let you know how I got on with the daily basis. Nice little video we do on the channel every week. So be sure to check that out as and when it goes up. Meantime, big thanks for today. As always, big thanks for all the support on the stream. Very much appreciated. Thanks to all the guys and gals for popping in and seeing the Nations here today. And as the stream's about to close, do us a favour, if you've not done so, do pop a like on the like button there. Be very much appreciated. Helps out both the stream and the channel. And if you're new and like what you see, then do feel free to subscribe to the channel so you can come back and see Nations next week with the new dailies that we'll be doing on GT7 starting on Monday. Well, until Monday will be, like I say, probably very likely a day of rest, I think, tomorrow. It's been a good week. It has been a pretty good week. I've enjoyed this week. I've enjoyed the dailies. I've enjoyed Nations. All in all, happy days this week on GT7. So we'll see what it's like next week. Like I say, big thanks for all the support today. And do like, do subscribe, do take care. And I will see you very likely on Monday for the new dailies on GT7. Meantime, do keep an eye out for the daily basis review. Probably have that done at some point tomorrow. Be up on the channel so you can see how we got on with the daily basis this week. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you on Monday for the new dailies. Like I say, big thanks for today. Do like, do subscribe, do take care, and I'll see you on Monday for the new dailies. Right, catch you later. Bye.